Hey there, folks. Kiwi immediately jumping in. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. I'm just going to share this to a few places and get going here. Back in the Kola Peninsula, Phase 1. Just getting some stuff done. I'm gonna try turning on my fan. It's really hot in my apartment, but I turned the fan off, but I'm already starting to sweat, so I'm gonna see if I can have this fan going while we stream, and hopefully it isn't too loud in the mic. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope you guys had a good work week, and this is the start to a weekend for y'all. Alright, that's enough of me being annoying and sharing this to a few groups. Share this to my Maine MudRunner page. And we're good to go. Sweet. Alright, Kiwi. Been a busy month for me. Finally have some time to tune in. Sweet. Yeah, I've been in a similar situation where I took a vacation and took a break from all this SnowRunner stuff, and now I'm coming back and gonna try and play some more. We're gonna be switching to the overnight schedule at work here, so I'll be doing completely different hours, but it is what it is. Hey Ian, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Perfect timing, Ian. Here we go. Just before I get things rolling here, I'm gonna crack a beer just for you. Here. You hear that, Ian? That's a cheers to you, my friend, over in the UK. But I got a bunch of mods set up. I got obviously the tweaks from Bartleby. I'm in the Zeke's 605R from Bartleby. On the trailer here, I got the new Ranger MPV, and I have a Bartleby tuned Con Marshall on the back here. And then I got the Tenno T21 set up with the crane. I got the Voron Extreme Forest, awesome new tweak of the Voron, and then a Ford F750 Power Stroke up there. But I'm going to start moving these bad boys over to the tunnel for Imandra and just work on getting that thing unlocked. So we'll just go from there and have fun. But really enjoying these new mods that have come out recently. Especially this Ranger MPV on the trailer is an amazing little... I use it as a scout vehicle, but it is classified as an off-road vehicle. But it is a very, very capable truck and high quality detail, as you would come to expect from the creator Ranger. It does have a bit sluggish steering, but it is a massive, heavy vehicle, so that does make sense in a way. Yeah, I love everything from Ranger. I don't know what the heck that guy does to have such high quality mods that also do not use a lot of RAM. But whatever he's doing, other mod creators need to take a note out of that dude's book. and do whatever Ranger's doing, because if other people can replicate the high quality work that he can create while at the same time not using a lot of RAM, I mean, that is the key to the universe as far as console mods are go. I mean, having no RAM usage on the console mods is one of the most important things, man. It's crazy. Oh, sweet, got a new house, Kiwi? Ah, yeah, that must be exhausting. It's a lot of work getting moved in and set up in a new place. Yeah, I'm just going to move these up to the tunnel and hopefully slowly move them into the new other map and get going over there. I haven't done anything on Imandra yet. I've only unlocked the map over here and activated all the tasks, but this is my mod playthrough, not my main campaign playthrough, so I'm just going through and playing catch up on all the stuff that I ignored. Let me raise the suspension here, see if that helps. Get a little less damage as I'm driving through here. Yeah, the developers should hire Ranger. They really should. Dude is a wizard, man. I love everything he does. Same with Bartleby. These tweaks that Bartleby has made, he really does probably the best tweaks next to JBE for base game vehicles. Whoa. Almost drove straight into that telephone pole. Holy shit. I like dropping down to the river right here and then just driving along the river all the way up to the tunnel for Imandra. I don't like dealing with that super deep snow that's up there if you kept following that road. If I just jump down here and follow the river all the way up to the tunnel. This Bartleby 650R is just making it look way too easy. Or is it 605R? I don't know, it's whatever it is. So I get for playing with one hand and leaving it in high gear. It might be a beast, but it still gets slowed down having this big heavy trailer with vehicles on it. Especially in this breakable ice. What's going on, Jan? Sparked a joint and seen the stream. Perfect timing. Oh man, just like I cracked a beer for Ian, I'll smoke my weed with you, Jan. Just need to get through this breakable ice so I can take a little place to stop and spark it up. I was gonna try and go left of that tree, but I guess the breakable ice has another plan for me. I got the wheel fully turned, but it is not climbing up onto dry land. Hopefully I don't lose my cargo here. Fuck. There we go, a little autonomous winch never hurt nobody. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about getting sunk into the ice here. Perfect place to spark a bowl and smoke with my buddy Jan. Just like it's 5 o'clock somewhere, it's 4:20 somewhere. I got my weed leaf air freshener as always. Don't you hate that when the camera automatically just zooms out and pans straight down on the vehicle and the trailer? It's so silly when it does that. There we go. I had already moved one of the Ranger MPVs out here in preparation for this, but I still got to I got to move more through here. So I'm just gonna get these on the other side of the tunnel real quick since I'm here. And I'm winch towing it through, going through the tunnel here. I hope the game doesn't crash. I apologize if it does. My PS4 has been crashing a bunch lately with this game. It's so silly. But it gives me a minute to smoke my bowl. I appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out. Hope you guys are doing well and enjoying your summer. I know I was MIA for a couple weeks, not doing the console mod browser updates like I normally do and whatnot, but had to take some me time and went on a vacation. We went camping this past week. We were up to the lake for like 5 days in the woods. It was fantastic. All the ghost vehicles came through the tunnel. The RNG MPV here, I am loving it so far. It is a beast of a vehicle. I thought it was a Scout, but it is actually it's listed as a off-road vehicle. But it is very capable. I really like using it with these trailers from RNG also. But it is a very, very capable rig. Let's see how it does in this deep snow here. I mean, this snow pit has always sucked every vehicle into it and just ruins basically everything for anyone and everyone trying to come through here. Basically have to use the winch. Like, it's still inching its way through here, even in the lowest of low gears, but this snow pit is probably one of the worst ones in the entire game. Damn near all vehicles have to get winched through here. It's crazy. But all in all, I really love this new RNG MPV. It is an amazing vehicle. So highly, highly detailed, but also at the same time using almost no RAM whatsoever. And if you guys have not used it, I'll show you this real quick. Even though I already have the map cleared right now, or I don't have the entire map cleared. I've only just started exploring this map in this playthrough. But one of the best things about this RNG MPV here is it has a built-in active radar attachment that you can put on. So you can see the door on the top of the back there. So you activate the radar, the door opens up, and a little drone comes out. It's so cool. See the drone come out, and then it does its scan. Scans the area just like the prototype exploration unit, and then it flies right back into its little home there. But there is an issue where you'll see this now. It goes back into its little home, but then the door, or the latch, or whatever you want to call it, stays stuck open, which is a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. Ranger's aware, and he is going to fix it, but I thought that was one of the coolest things when I first started using this, is the fact that you just open it up, use the radar like you normally would, and then just that cool little drone comes flying out of it, and then scans the area for you. Like, that is just so cool. And the fact that he can animate that and have that as an attachment, but also at the same time, this vehicle doesn't use a lot of RAM, and you can activate so many more mods with it. Like, that is the win-win-win of scenarios right there. And that's actually the most I've ever seen the door close after it goes back into its little home there. But we can leave this here for now, because I gotta get a bunch more vehicles over to this map. So what I actually need to do is go back to Lake COVID, and I gotta move a bunch of trucks over. So let's move the 10-0 T21. That's just a fuel truck. I should have moved that over before this stream started, but that's my bad for not taking the time. But it takes so long to drive across the entire map of Imandra in late COVID that I didn't want to waste time and just sit here, and I figured I could just stream it. So I do apologize for making you guys sit through multiple loading screens, but generally I try not to do that because of the risk of the game crashing, but also at the same time I just don't like making people sit through loading screens because they take so damn long on my PS4 here. But I do appreciate anyone that has stopped by. I appreciate you guys hanging out on the stream. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe if you have not done so. That does help my channel out significantly. Helps me get in that sweet algorithm for YouTube and whatnot. Hopefully get some more views on the channel. I'm trying to push to 1,000 subscribers. Because apparently at 1,000 subscribers is where you can start like earning some money off your channel and whatnot. But I don't know how any of that crap works. But I'm just trying to get to that baseline of 1,000 subscribers, hopefully, and then eventually maybe monetize the channel in some way to make it all this hard work and effort pay off in some way, shape, or form. But I'm really not worried about any of that in the long run. I'm just doing all this for fun. And just for the love of SnowRunner. This particular mod that I just jumped into is the 10.0T21. It's made by Pogheim. If you are familiar with some of his trailer packs, this is a fully custom vehicle from him. And it is an amazing 8x8. And has this custom crane on it that is one of, if not the best cranes that I've ever used in SnowRunner. It has these big legs that fold out to help stabilize it really at any angle that it's parked at. And it just is a very tall, very long, and very strong crane that is very useful in just about any situation. But I'm towing it with the off-road fuel trailer just to get something on the other side of the tunnel that has fuel that will be able to refuel everything that I pull over onto the other side, and then not have to worry about running out of fuel or any of that jazz. Hey there, Light 20 Shepherd. Thanks for joining in the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I highly, highly, highly recommend this 10.0T21 because, again, it's a beautiful mod, has a lot of custom features, but also at the same time it does not use very much RAM whatsoever, which is the most important thing. I love it so much. I've been using this truck a lot in the Yukon region, and it did really well in the Yukon region. I must say, personally, I think my favorite DLC so far from the developers is probably that Phase 2 region in the Yukon. I just absolutely love those maps, and in my opinion, they're the best maps simply for the fact that they have both snow and mud. Like, I don't understand why the developers didn't have more maps that have snow and mud and just those multifaceted regions that just make the game so much more enjoyable and feel that much more realistic. And then on top of that, having so many raging rivers with strong currents and stuff like that, like those Phase 2 maps really are the best ones, in my opinion, that the developers have put out so far. I'd like to see some mod maps come out that have both snow and regular terrain. I think one of the maps that Remo is working on for his highway hauling region has snow and mud. I think the second map on his highway hauling region is like a mix maybe, or something like that. I haven't played it yet, but I need to. But that's just me going off of some screenshots that he shared to the Facebook groups. Sunk right in there. Holy shit. That looked like a spot I could just drive right across, but I sunk right in. No issue. We're just gonna keep on trucking. trying to take advantage of these little islands to cut across the ice. Oh no, I was pushing it too hard. Shit. And I got no autonomous winch. Oh, fudge factory. That's the risk you take when you just leave it in high gear and just try and run right through it. Ah, crap. Well, that's why we got multiple vehicles. This here is the newly released on consoles Boron Extreme S, or Extreme Forest, or something like that. But I really love this mod simply for the tires. I love these unique mud tires that he has on it. And the Boron AE4380 has always been one of my favorites from the base game. And it's nice to see it get some love from the mod community. I absolutely love this thing. But I mean, look at those tires. I got the color sideboard bed from the new Tatra trucks on the back of it. It just barely fits. The front of it clips a little bit. But I just love having this sideboard bed with the colors that actually match the paint that you put on the vehicle. Then I got Oslam's 6-slot pull-behind trailer, which is an amazing addition. Having a tow-behind trailer that is 6 slots, and then I have my 2 slots on the back of the truck allow me to move 8 slots, in my opinion, a lot more effectively than the 8-slot trailer that the developers have given us. I love this thing so much. These Oslam trailers have really become one of my go-to features to use in the game, especially when it comes to mods. I love them so much. Yeah, I'll show the crane in use. I will. I made that mistake. But I mean, I tried it with a few mod vehicles, and that big crane that's on the 10T21 that I rolled over, it can lift up full-size vehicles with relative ease. But I was bringing it over there because I have these trucks that I'm moving this cargo with, but I'm going to need to pull the wood beams or the metal wooden planks that I'm going to get later on after I move this up there. Those wooden planks I'm going to have to move off the vehicle that I have to another vehicle. Yeah, moving 8 slots of cargo with relative ease across these maps now, having this new trailer from Oslam. He worked also with Ranger to create these trailers, so they actually pair very well with the Ranger mods that you could see me using before. And I think technically I could use this 6-slot pull-behind trailer behind the Ranger MPV if I wanted to, because the Ranger MPV that new mod that I was driving a little bit earlier with the drone that comes out the back of it, that one is listed as an off-road vehicle, so it can pull full-size trailers, and it's not a scout vehicle, so yeah, it should be able to pull this 6-slot trailer. And if you really wanted to, you could use that Ranger MPV for just about anything in the game. Because especially this being a 6-slot trailer, you could fit, you know, the oil rig drill parts and those type of things. That is like a 5-slot piece of cargo. Just the only thing the Ranger MPV cannot do is some of the high saddle required, like, special tasks. But that's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Alright, I'm almost caught up to the mistake I made. Alright, we'll go ahead and leave the trailer right here. Oops. Just did the same thing again. Motherfucker. There we go. Now I can stop being a dummy and actually get this job done. But hey, that's SnowRunner, man. You hit some angles, you make a mistake, and you're gonna pay for it. Alright, I'll go back and get the trailer I left. Alright. Corrections have been made. Mistakes will not happen again. There we go. Man, the headlights on this thing are so damn bright, it's crazy. Holy shit, the trailer unpacked. That is the one issue, it is a long trailer, so yeah, that can happen, especially getting on weird angles. If you're careful with it. The gearbox on this thing can be weird sometimes. You can see it freaking out right now. I don't know what the hell the truck's doing. There we go. Let's get some daylight back on the situation. Yeah, that's really the only issue I found with this Boron Extreme Forest. Is the only real issue is sometimes the gearbox gets all weird and it makes the truck jump around like you just saw it doing. But other than that, this thing's awesome. Alright, made it. Move the Tenno up here, and then the only other vehicle I have to move up is the, I need to go get a few wooden planks with the Ford F-750 there. And that right there is why I love this thing. You can throw it in high gear and it'll just stay there. It just crawls so well in high gear. I'm loving this Tenno T21 from Progheim. Such an amazing mod. You can have a 2 or a 3 slot bed on the back of it. There's just so many options. Let's top these trucks off, refuel. Alright, let's jump in that power stroke and go grab some wooden planks. Just need to go directly across the map all the way over here to the sawmill. And then we'll just double back to where I am currently and go through the tunnel to Imandra. Yeah, as Jan said, don't smoke and drive. I'm drinking and driving too. But absolutely love this upgraded F750 Power Stroke from Mr. Buse's. Oh, marijuana. Yeah, we'll go grab a couple wooden planks, and that'll be the other part of the puzzle I need to unlock the garage. But it's just hilarious that I have the F750 mod, and all you have to do is own the DLC. You don't have to have it unlocked in the game, because I still haven't unlocked the F750 proper here in late COVID yet, but I got the mod and I have it fully upgraded and everything. But I'm using one of those trailers from the Ranger military trailer pack. An amazing little 2-slot sideboard bed. I really love these trailers. They're so stable, and having a nice little sideboard bed to tow behind you, it's just awesome. I love it so much. Hey, Ghetto Pirate, what's going on? I almost drove full speed into that ice, and I would have fucked up my suspension there, but we're good. I love that the creator of this mod keeps upgrading it too, because this thing is so much more powerful than it used to be. And now he has these giant tires that just do so well in this deep snow. Have you been messaging me, Ghetto Pirate, on, you mean on PlayStation 4? Yeah, like I haven't been on much at all. I barely ever read any of those messages on my PS4. I apologize if I haven't been seeing those. There we go. Yeah, this F750, man, I absolutely love this mod. We just got a new F750 released on consoles today that is a tuned version from a different creator, but it's the creator Glitchworks. And if any of you guys are familiar with Glitchworks, he's been making a bunch of commissioned mods from people where people have been paying him to create vehicles of their choice, and he's been able to get them on consoles. I believe he has like 3 or maybe 4 commissioned mods that are now available on consoles, which is really cool and exciting to see. Because there's so many people that have requests of like, I want this specific vehicle, I want this specific vehicle in the game here in SnowRunner. And in very little time, Glitchworks has been able to get these commissioned mods actually made, uploaded, and then approved and on consoles in almost no time at all, which has been so cool to see. He is a new mod creator, so in all fairness, the quality isn't up to scale with mods like mods from Ranger or Delta or Invalid Redneck or some of the other true high quality artists mod creators that are out there. But the simple fact that Glitchworks has been able to create these mods and get them uploaded and approved and already on consoles has been truly impressive to watch. It's been so cool to see, and the community truly appreciates it, because you can see the download count on those mods, even though they aren't the highest quality, are getting up there really quickly. Like, he made an F750 or an F150 for a commission. He made a like 2001 Silverado, and then he just made a new Jeep Wrangler, which he called the Granular, just to avoid the branding issues and whatnot. But the fact that he got those 3 mods on the consoles with no issue is really impressive. And I just love seeing that. Go. Yeah, this F750 mod is just a monster here. It's making Lake COVID look easy. Alright, take care, Kiwi. Have a great day, my friend. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a good day, buddy. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. There we go. Let's hope for the best, traveling through the tunnel to Imandra. Oh, nice, Ghetto Pirate. You say you did some content videos and you sent me one. Now, do you mean you sent it on PlayStation 4, or I would assume it's PlayStation 4 because I don't see anything in my PMs on like Facebook Messenger or whatnot, unless I've just been missing those too. Woof. Woof. Ooga chugga, ooga chugga. There we go, made it through safe this time. I will have to go back through one more time. I'm going to move these vehicles out of the way first. I'm going to get everything on the other side of the deep snow pile. And then I'll jump back through and grab the Voron and bring that on the other side. Fix the ghost situation here. Let's get this 10.0 TT all the way on the other side of the deep snow pile. See if this thing will get through here. There we go, this one's getting through without the winch. That's pretty impressive. That's one of the worst snow piles in the game. I love that, that's awesome. That might be one of the fastest vehicles as far as getting through that little situation right there that I've ever seen. Generally it actually takes quite a bit longer. Go ahead and park this on the side of the road here, and we'll start moving the rest of the vehicles up. Unreal. Alright, now move the Goliath up. Hey, what's going on, District B Gaming? My buddy Dimitri, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, these mods really are getting better and better. It's unreal the quality that we have out here now. Especially on consoles. I mean, folks on PC get, you know, anything and everything. They really get the creme de la creme of mods. But, yeah, consoles are slowly starting to catch up and have some seriously high quality. Alright, I just want to get that on the other side of the deep snow. And I got one more vehicle to jump back to Lake COVID, unfortunately. And I will get my Voron with my metal beams. Get that onto the other side here in Imandra, and I will be all set to then go and unlock the garage. And here I've been going for a while on this stream now. Been going for almost an hour, and that's just me moving vehicles from Lake COVID into Imandra. Like, that's just how long it takes to do stuff in this game sometimes. It's crazy. Man, my PS4 takes so long to load. This is hilarious. Taking forever. There we go. Now, unfortunately, I'm sorry guys, I have to just jump right back into another loading screen to just bring these metal beams to the other side. I know I only need 2, but I brought 4 just in case. Never hurts to bring extra in SnowRunner. There we go. Alright, no more loading screens. I am gonna smoke a little bit more weed. I know. I know. You're right, Ghetto Pirate. I should be investing in a PS5. I wish I had one. Either a PS5 or a Series X Xbox, because apparently those Series X are one of the best consoles for running a bunch of mods, which would be really nice. Holy shit, these tires don't give a shit about deep snow. Even pulling 4 metal beams, this thing just walked right through there. That was awesome. Alright, it's time to do some exploring and uncovering before I move all this cargo around. Alright, I'm gonna park this right here. Call it good. There we go. Get some daylight on the situation. Let's use this Ranger MPV to do some exploring. There we go, fully topped off. And I'm gonna get over here, just get this corner of the map, and then we'll work our way up. Get across to here. And then we'll go from there. But I gotta do some exploring, use the active radar on the back of this thing, and unlock the rest of this map as far as opening up the map, and then I'll activate the necessary tasks, and I already have the cargo I need to complete them, so we'll be good to go. Oh yeah, that's awesome, Ghetto Pirate. Yeah, I've really been wanting to invest in one, but they just haven't been in stock. I think I saw recently that PS5s just had like a nice big restock, but I wasn't able to capitalize on it. But I'd love to invest in a PS5 for sure. We'll just activate the radar here real quick. Again, if you guys haven't seen this before, the drone comes out of the back of this thing, and it's the active radar that goes out and opens up the map for you. Area has been scanned, and then it goes right back into its little home. Alright, this corner of the map is open. And I'll just slowly go over and open it all up. I'm a huge nerd for getting all four corners open and revealed, just in case there's some sort of hidden task or some nonsense. But I do it on all the maps, and even mod maps. It's hilarious. But I'm just going to work my way up here, and then I'm going to get the necessary tasks unlocked and activated for unlocking the garage here in Imandra. Yeah, and the hatch or door closing on the back of the MPV here after using the radar drone is one of the only issues with the mod so far. And the creator is aware and is going to be looking into fixing that. But it is a little silly that it doesn't shut all the way after being used. Whoa, that got deep and soupy real quick. I thought I was playing it safe getting back towards the edge over here, but holy cow. Apparently this snow is the worst over here. This is actually, funny enough, an area I've never been at. I was like, oh, I'll just drive over on this side. apparently it was the worst decision I could have made, especially pulling a trailer. Oh, that's exactly what I was trying to avoid. Oh, bouncing off the rock just wedged it exactly like I was trying to avoid. Oh, that's so silly. No, I don't even need that. I'm just going to continue on without it. If anything, I'm going to move faster and get around a lot easier without that trailer. There we go. Alright, take care, man. Thanks for stopping by, Dimitri. I really appreciate it, buddy. There we go. That was a fun little path. So use the active radar here and just continue to open up the map. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, folks. Alright. So where to go now? I gotta continue coming up this way, get to the warehouse here. So I'll just come along the outside here. I'm gonna go to the edge of the ice over here, get this radar, and then I'll work my way up. And then I gotta get over here to the warehouse, and that's where I'll start to get the contracts, or I should say the tasks I need to unlock the garage here in Imandra. There we go. I had the microphone muted when I went to the bathroom real quick there. And now we're back and we're going. Hey Christian, what's going on? Thanks for joining in the stream, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I'm using the new Ranger MPV. It's an amazing little off-road vehicle. Almost classified as a scout, but it is technically an off-road vehicle. Oh, that is breakable ice on the other side. Let's not go full speed into that. If you have not used this mod yet, Christian, I'm going through right now and just using the active radar in the back of it. And it's got a little drone that comes flying out the back. Almost like Call of Duty. Yeah, that little drone that comes out will scan the map just like an active radar. Then it just flies right back in. Here's cheers to you, Ian, if you're still in the stream. Cheers to my buddy in the UK. Yeah, we'll just keep going around here. I'm gonna get this corner of the map opened up and then activate the appropriate tasks that I need to activate to unlock the garage here in Imandra. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, that's even more reason I need to get myself a PlayStation 5, Ghetto Pirate. Holy cow. Yeah, having it be optimized for ultra setting and better RAM availability in the next update, that is fucking awesome. Got me tongue-tied. RAM availability. Sorry, I know I might be annoying doing this radar over and over again, but A, I really like watching it, and B, I'm just, like I said earlier, a nerd for opening up the entire map and having every single corner visible. But now I'll climb up here, get up to the warehouse, and we'll be good to go. Such a nice and highly detailed interior. Just, again, I know we've said it a lot, but these mods from Ranger really are such high quality works of art. The man is a wizard. There we go. Broken power station. That's one of the 2 tasks required to unlock the garage for Imandra here. So I'll definitely go activate that and get working on it. I do have all the required material already brought over to this map from late COVID. So I'm all set up with the cargo that I need to complete the tasks to unlock the garage. I just need to move those vehicles from the entrance over here. But I need to activate the task first before I can even do any of that. And this breakable ice is absolutely eating this thing. That's twice now it's gotten kind of stuck just in deep mud, breakable ice. I think that might just be a combination of this thing being so heavy and when it has to go through that deep mud, breakable ice area. thought it was over here. Where is it? Oh, it is that? Man, I'm that much of a stoner. I just drove right past it. Alright, so activate that. You can get the metal beams, bring them right over to the substation. I'm gonna go grab this watchtower while I'm over here and find the other task that I need to do, which is the power lines, broken power lines. Man, I'm so high right now. That weed really caught up to me. I am stoned right now. Got the trailer store right here. I'm actually going to repair and refuel myself before continuing. There you go, repair, refuel, sell the trailer, good to go. Now I just gotta climb up to the top of this hill over here, grab the watchtower, and keep on going. The limit to how much you can use the drone is in the little fuel tank. I believe it's 140 liters, and it uses 20 liters every time you use the drone. Very similar to how the fuel tank works for the prototype exploration unit. But if I bring up the refuel options, the radar frame under target, it has 140 liters. That's the bottom number on the refuel bar right there. So the truck itself holds 195 liters and the radar has 140 liters. But every time you use the radar, it uses 20. So you just have to refuel it. That's why at the beginning of all this, I was towing that trailer behind me so that I could constantly refuel myself while I would be using the radar. But the trailer, just really on maps this difficult, actually becomes a nuisance compared to being something that helps, because it just slows you down, and climbing over all these rocks and everything, you really just want to have mobility more than anything. And I had to leave that trailer back a ways ago on this map just to be able to get around here with a little bit more efficiency and not getting stuck all the time. There we go, get this watchtower. There we go. Landslide in the mountains, magnitude 5. I need to get the other task. That's the power lines. But that must be coming up somewhere nearby. But I'm gonna get down here, I'm gonna activate these, and I'm gonna leave this Ranger MPV by the garage, so once I actually do finish the necessary tasks and whatnot, I'll be good to go. But I need to get down here. So I actually need to go right back the same way. Then after I get this down there, I'll be able to start working on that first task, and I'll move the metal beams and get that task taken care of, and that'll be part 1 of 2 for unlocking the garage here in Imandra. Alright, Ian. Challenge accepted. I bet you had a couple beers pretty quickly then, because I rolled quite a bit earlier before I got all the trucks over here to Imandra. When I was in late COVID, I had that situation where I rolled over like 3 times in a row. That was hilarious. Ah, damn it. That's the trouble with the interior view. It's beautiful, but unfortunately, it being a military vehicle, it's very limited view. So it's hard to drive in tight quarters in that interior view, but it's all good. Hey there, Christian, just seeing your comment there. You're getting a Thrustmaster T150 steering wheel. Nice, that's awesome. gave up on the campaign maps to play mod maps. That's awesome. I've actually honestly been doing the same. Like I basically only play on mod maps for the most part, but the last couple times I've been trying to figure out what to do for a stream. I've been wanting to come back and finish up this modded playthrough of the career and be ready for like the Phase 5 maps when they come out, just because, and then go from there. Whoa. Oh my goodness, marijuana. Oh, it works. Oh, don't you wanna? Oh, marijuana. Alright, let's move some of these metal beams up here. I've done enough exploring for now. I can actually get one of these tasks done to unlock the garage here, so I'm going to start working on that. I had them in the Voron Extreme Forest. So we'll get this thing moved up to the warehouse and we'll go from there. I need to go across here. We'll take the fun way. We'll go around this way. Need some daylight. There's just something about this new Voron, man. These massive tires, like, I don't know, I just love this thing. I love this thing so much. This Voron was always one of my favorites when just playing the base game before we had mods at all, and now having this modded version of it just gives me a whole new appreciation and love for it. The grip on these tires is insane. Like, I've never seen a vehicle go through this deep snow this quickly and effectively, especially pulling this much cargo. I absolutely love that Oslam updated his trailer pack to include these 6-slot tow-behind trailers. I mentioned it earlier, but some of you might not have been in the stream, but I just love the fact that I can now have 2 slots on the back of the truck and then 6 slots pulled behind. And then if you really wanted to, I could winch tow another 6-slot trailer, so you could have theoretically 14 slots moving at the same time, if not more. Like, it's just crazy. The trailer pack also offers a saddle version of the 6-slot trailer, so you can just have it on a low saddle with the 6-slot trailer, which is a nice option at the same time too. But ooh, I don't know about this angle. Oh, that's as close as it gets. There we go, just repack it. We're good to go. Nothing happened. It didn't actually fall out. It tried to, but that's the best part about it being a sidewall trailer. But now getting it across this will be interesting. Oof. It did it again, but again, those sidewalls, they saved it, so I can just unpack and repack and we're good to go. I mean, it is such a long trailer, so it makes sense that you get on any weird angle and it will unpack itself pretty quickly, but at the same time, you can just have those sidewalls save you, and then you can just unpack and repack because the metal beam, you have to do unpack and repack because the metal beams on the back of the truck did not unpack. But yeah, that's just a silly way that the mechanics work. Now that one I was not able to save, but that's because I was being stupid and driving in high gear. But this is going to give me a chance to use that 10.0 T21 crane I was talking about earlier. But that was my fault. I was drinking my coffee while playing the game and blah blah blah. Excuses, excuses. Now we're in recovery mode. In a very, very interesting spot. Have you guys noticed the trend of me doing streams and getting worse at playing the game as the game goes on because I'm just drinking beers with you guys along the way? Just basically getting hammered while playing SnowRunner and making mistake after mistake, but having so much fun doing it. Well, now I'm having coffee and beers at the same time, Ghetto Pirate. Because it's only 1:27 for me, so I was finishing my morning coffee while having a couple beers with you guys. Yeah, because I'm on the East Coast here in Maine, in the United States. Yeah, so for us it's only 1:30 in the afternoon. The interior on this 10.0 T21 is nice too. A little bit more visibility than the MPV there. I got my SnowRunner cup filled with coffee, quote unquote, wink wink. See, we're just having fun here, guys, right? That's what, if you aren't having fun while you're playing this game, you're doing it wrong. Ooh, I got bear. Look at that. Look at those boulders I just rolled myself up onto. Yeah, oh yeah, 1:30 p.m. is definitely beer o'clock. Especially when I'm on vacation like I am right now. Power! Alright, now I gotta figure out a way to get on the other side of here. Or I might be able to... Yeah, if I had to say I was emulating some sort of style while I played the game, it would be a very Jeremy Clarkson approach. Like, if any of you guys ever watched Top Gear and are familiar with Jeremy Clarkson, I feel like I embody that while playing SnowRunner. Oh, come on. Yeah, alright. Sweet. Now we'll be right on the other side of this and be able to set up properly and reload this trailer and be good to go. Alright, get these metal beams loaded back up on here. Alright, just gotta move the truck up and then I can load that final one onto the back. Well, that was real crazy. I can't believe the vehicle didn't stall out, but I'll take it. It's gonna be real interesting trying to get this thing up the rest of this path, considering how this situation is working out here, but we'll make it happen. All packed up again. Now let's see if I can actually make it up to the warehouse with all these metal beams without messing it up. This just is not gonna work out well, but I can try and help the situation. Can I not use the crane to grab onto the trailer? Oh, okay, there it is. There you go. That should be able to, in theory, get around that corner. Yes! Alright. Okay. Man, I am too stoned for this right now. But I love it. Having way too much fun. Making the game harder than it needs to be. I knew that corner was going to be an issue. I just didn't expect it to be like 20 minutes of fixing of an issue. But oh well, that's SnowRunner. You make a mistake and then you have to take 20 minutes to fix that mistake. But we're going to get there. Woo. Right now I'm just kind of trying to force it. I just want to get across this hard part that I know I'm kind of stuck in, just so I don't have to worry about this cargo anymore. Because I'm going to transfer it over to a different trailer before I finish this task, but it's just finishing this last tricky little bit of this path and I'll be back on the main road and I'll be right near the warehouse and I'll be good to go. Man, almost got hung up on that tree there. Jesus. There we go, back up to the main road. We're safe and good to go. Alright, get that there. Jump in the 10-0 and bring this up to the same spot. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Sorry for the delay. Alright, I'm gonna catch this vehicle up to the same one I just had so that I can transfer the cargo a little bit more easy. But I got a whole nother one here for you, Ian. Cheers, my friend. Beer o'clock. Hey there, Moises. What's going on, dude? Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for joining in the stream. You are not kidding. I remember how difficult it was back when we first tried to play this map before we even had mods. It really is a completely different beast. Yeah, I do have a blown tire on this one, but I do not have any repair, or do I? Oh, I do! Oh, nice. I didn't think I had repair points to fix this tire on here. But apparently I did. Thank you for the heads up. I knew that was there, but I didn't think I had repair points on me. I couldn't help myself, Ian. I'm going deep with you, brother. Oh, got hung up on the rocks. It's one of the only kind of issues with this 10.0 T21 is that it has a little bit low of a ride height where it's so tall. It has the fuel tank on this side, and then whatever like supplies and whatever those 6 cylinders are. But yeah, it has a very low ride height in between the 8 wheels, like the 4 in the front, 4 in the back. It really kind of drags itself across everything. But this is a very, very capable off-road vehicle. And just the way that this crane works, where if the vehicle is lopsided, the way the legs move out to center the vehicle so it's then flat is just so cool. I just absolutely love that. You throw this thing in high gear though, and it just charges through anything. Like I was taking it through the Yukon, and I took this through Taymir, and it is just such a beast. It's such a well-rounded, great vehicle. I highly, highly suggest the 10.0 T21 by Pogheim. If you guys know some of his trailer packs, he is just such a talented trailer creator. And this is one of the first full custom vehicles that he's put out that I've seen. And it really, really is a great off-road vehicle. It's perfect for SnowRunner. And then I go and bury it. Alright, all I need is 2 metal beams to complete the... Whoa. I put the handbrake on, but it didn't stop. All I need is 2 metal beams, so I don't need all 4 that I brought with me. So that's why I detached the trailer and unpacked them. And I'm just going to throw these on a little 2-slot bed, whichever one I can find. Let's go with this one. Oh, too far away. Fuck. There we go. That was ugly, but I got the job done. Now I just need to continue going down this way, past the garage, and then I circle around to magnitude 5, and then drop these 2 metal beams off at the substation. Oh, yep. Thank you for the heads up, Moises. Or is it Moses? Moises or Moses? I hate mispronouncing people's names. Yeah, I was planning to just drive around it, but I appreciate the heads up. Yeah, this should be able to make it across the breakable ice, and there are enough safe passages to get around it. But I'm just gonna, yeah, drive up, bypass it, and then just go and deliver these metal beams. Haha. Sorry, I was reading the comments while reading that that comment. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense, Moses. Yep. But yeah, Ian. Yeah, I did lift him right over those power lines there, so you wouldn't be able to employ me. Yeah. So Moses. Okay. This Boron Extreme 8 Forest is just an absolute monster. You throw this thing in high gear, and if you're not in the thick of the thick stuff, like, it just makes everything look way too easy. Like, I have never gone through this swamp this fast, ever. Ever. What a beast. Like, I've said it a few times, but these tires, man, they're just crazy. Big balloon swampers, but the stats on them are just outrageous compared to a lot of the other base game tires, so you just have so much more grip. It transfers the power from the engine so much more. I missed my watch point, or my waypoint. But I just need to keep going around here to the right. I know there's an upgrade right here in this little nest of water, but I'll grab that after I deliver this cargo, so I don't have to. Well, actually, no, fuck it. This vehicle's capable. I might as well just get it with the trailer. This little 2-slot trailer is nice and maneuverable behind me, so I'll just be able to do a nice loop through here, and I'll get the upgrade while I'm here. Oh man, I forgot to put the snorkel on this thing. I almost killed the engine. Oh man, I'm almost out of fuel too. Shit, I'm in the red. I didn't even realize I was in the red on my fuel. I might not be able to make it. Man, if I run out of fuel just before delivering this, I'm gonna laugh. Down to 48 liters, and I'm burning them at 15 liters a minute. I should be good now. Yeah, I still have 40 liters, and I'm right next to the delivery location, so I will be good, but I almost made a big mistake. I didn't even pay attention to how much fuel I burned. And would you look at that, there's a fuel tank right there. There we go, broken power line station complete. That's task 1 of 2 for unlocking the garage. And repairing the power line is right here. That is the second task I will have to complete. I can just delete that trailer. Activate this task real quick, and we'll be able to work on that and get the garage unlocked in Imandra. So I need 1 wooden plank and 1 wooden plank to 2 different locations, and then we will have the garage unlocked. And I have 2 wooden planks that I already brought over. I'm going to bring them to this same location. And transfer them to 2 different trailers like I just had going, so... Let's go ahead and just move. We'll move the Goliath up here with these other vehicles, and I'll be able to move the wooden planks after, and we'll be good to go. Yeah, that was actually a good point. Yeah, just disable the all-wheel drive and just do it without the all-wheel drive would have made it less worry with the fuel consumption. That's so true. I'm such a dummy and I never think to do that. I always just leave it in all-wheel drive, but especially in these areas where you really do need all-wheel drive the majority of the time. Swing over here, refuel. Oh God. Oh, marijuana. Woo! Holy cow. That one got me. Well. Well, that was an unexpected detour. That was a complete mistake because I was still coughing from my weed, but it worked out. Oh no, your internet crashed, Ian? Well, but you're back? Okay. That's a bummer. That happens to me quite a bit. My router, or no, my modem, or no, my router, whichever one, the Wi-Fi, it'll go out and I have to reset it pretty often. It's like at least once or twice a week. Probably should get a new one, but I just haven't. Oh man, love this Bartleby tweak on the Zeke's DLC from Phase 4. Man, it is a beast. Let's get some daylight. Sorry for making you guys watch the game in darkness. I'm just stoned and zoned out now, playing the game. I'm on autopilot. I'm so high, and now I got 4 beers in me. We are just chilling and cruising. By the end of this stream, I will have this garage unlocked. It's just taking me a while. Whoa, shit. I was trying to read the comments while playing the game and drove off the road. I thought I was on the nice, you know, actual drivable part of the road, and I was like, I can check the comments real quick. Nope, drove right off the road. Alright, now we're set up. I got the F750 back near the tunnel that has the 2 wooden planks that I need. Now I'll just bring this back to where I just was, use the crane to put 1 wooden plank on a separate trailer, and I'll be able to deliver these and have the garage unlocked in no time. Come on. Oh, that's awesome, Ian. Yeah, that's a really fun map, the village region. What, am I stuck on the metal back there? It's stuck on that corner. Fuck. Go. Got the right angle that time. God. Nice. Looking forward to that, Ian. I love everything you're doing on that new page, SnowRunner Stories. Everyone, if you're watching the stream, should go check out his Facebook page, SnowRunner Stories. He's got awesome posts detailing very fun situations and just experiences all throughout SnowRunner. try and take this way again and not mess it up this time. Whoa! Threw some big piece of ice at myself. There we go. Alright, home stretch coming. Finally about to unlock the garage. I got these wooden planks coming up to the warehouse here. I'm gonna set up one of the other scouts I brought up with a trailer so I can transfer one of the wooden planks over to that scout vehicle and then be able to make the 2 deliveries necessary to then unlock the garage. Yeah, that's why I'm using it, Ian. I love this thing. Hey, Bobby Morrison, what's going on? Long time no see, buddy. Hope you're doing well. It doesn't quite reach. Oh, nice. Got it. Okay, so 2 wooden planks to deliver. Gotta take one of them all the way down through here, then the other one down through there, and then up to the left. Or I can go for the fun route up through here. So for variety's sake, I'm going to take the left route through here, up through the chasm, and then deliver that one. And then I will deliver the other one down through the ravine, down through this way. I just love the fact that this con marshal can actually use a trailer. That's the main reason I decided to use this to deliver this final cargo. I particularly love this section of this map. Kind of reminds me of like Skyrim. Just like climbing through the hills and whatnot through the maps of Skyrim. Just the big jagged rocks and everything. Something about it. I've always loved those games. That's really the last game I sunk a lot of time into before I found SnowRunner here. Was games like Skyrim and whatnot. Alright, take care, Jan. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Hope you have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Ugh, I did not want to end up in here. There we go. Crisis averted. This is going to be the tough part, getting up through here, but should be able to do it. There we go, little winch, get you right up to the delivery point. Nice. 1 of 2 delivered. Now just jump back into the F750, and this time it's going to be a lot quicker. I just got to take this across the water here, down the ravine, right across, and deliver this. And then after I do that, I will have the garage unlocked. I just have to drive to it after completing the contract, but after that I just drive to the entrance and it will be unlocked. Wow, I didn't expect it to be that deep. I thought I'd be able to drive right up onto that rock, but alright, we'll just go straight across the water. This is definitely one of the best sections of a map that the developers have created, in my opinion. Just climbing down through this tight ravine is just one of the most fun experiences that I've had as far as base game before mods were ever introduced. trailer got wedged just like my truck did. A little bit of creative winch pulling the trailer out just to get that angle taken care of. No biggie. Yeah, the con is, Matthew McGuire. The modded con is a console mod. It's part of Bartleby's Russian DLC tweaks. There are a couple modded con marshals on consoles now. There's the con sergeant that is a console mod, but there's like 2 or 3 modded con marshals on consoles now. I am playing on my PS4 currently, but they are available on Xbox and PlayStation 4. There we go, final stretch. Right into a tree. There it is. So yeah, there we go. Got the power lines repaired, garage is unlocked, but now I just need to drive to it and discover it. And I put the Ranger MPV right here at the entrance of the garage, so I can just drive right into it and have it discovered right after finishing that task. There we go, garage discovered. But yes, as you were asking Matthew McGuire, under Scouts, I have all these modded Scouts. I only have mods on this playthrough. I got a mod Yar 87, that's a 4x4. Absolutely love this thing. The modded F750s, but then I have the Con 39 Sarge. This is a modded Con Marshal that can pull trailers, and I'm on consoles. And then I also have modded Sentinel from the Phase 4 DLC. And yeah, this is Bartleby's Con Marshal. This is a modded version of the Con that can pull trailers. This is identical to the red one that I was driving on the map that had the 1-slot trailer behind it. This is the one I was in that was pulling the trailer. And yeah, so it's a Con Marshal on consoles that is modded and tweaked out with better engine, better tires, better suspension, and it can finally pull trailers, which is amazing. Absolutely love that. I'll recover these vehicles that were on the map since I don't need them anymore. I'm going to activate this task down here, just in case I haven't activated it yet. If I can delete this trailer. Yeah, no, it is kind of silly, Matthew, not having the developers allow us to pull trailers with those regular DLC versions and having to rely on the mod creators to turn those vehicles into what they should be. It is kind of silly. I fully agree with you there, buddy. I really do. But that's why I love mods. Alright. Well, got the garage unlocked in here now, finally. Let's continue opening up the map here and use the radar on this MPV and finish uncovering the map here. Let's get this upgrade, and then I'll come over to this corner. And I'll use the active radar to just get that corner, and then I'll work my way back across. Oh, I was right next to it. I'm like, where the hell is it? Alright, got the metal detector unlocked. Now I'll just follow my waypoints and get this corner of the map opened up. Man, this little RNG MPV that I'm driving is just such a cool vehicle. Just looks so badass and fits right into the game perfectly. go. I got worried there for a second. It keeps getting hung up on like the breakable ice and whatnot, but made it through there. Dude, that you summed it up perfectly, Ian. They really did just kind of develop the game with what they could work with, and there's just so much potential from here on out. Like, the sky's the limit, because they keep unveiling and like increasing and making everything so much better. Exponentially, whether it's through mods or just the developers increasing what they can do through DLC and getting more creative and making more interesting and interactive features. Like, the sky is the limit. I look forward to future titles in this series that just bring things even further. The sky really is the limit, like you said. one last time over here, and then I'll recover, and I'll start working on the other side of the map. So that clears up this entire corner. So this whole side's done. I just have to do the center, and then over in this side.
This area has been scanned.
Alright, got this side done. Come back up here, do this side, activate these tasks. Man, absolutely buried. Right now, Ian, I'm just clearing the map and activating tasks, and I'm probably gonna shut the stream down here in a little bit, have some lunch. But just going around using the active radar to clear up the map and have that completely open so I know exactly where all the tasks and everything are. Also, just really trying out this new Ranger MPV, seeing how it handles deep and aggressive terrain. It's doing really well, but you do have to drive it. It does get hung up in certain situations and doesn't have the, you know, tallest ride height, but it is very, very capable. go. Activate that task. Now come up to this corner and do the last couple radars. And this side will be all taken care of, and then it'll just be the middle. Alright, one last time, and I'm gonna call it a stream for the day. Been going for a while now. Got the garage unlocked and most of the map cleared out. I'm gonna make some food and call it a day. But appreciate everyone hanging out. Especially you, Ian. Thanks for being a soldier and hanging out for most of the stream. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll catch you guys around. Always, for the love of SnowRunner, one love. Drop a like and subscribe if you've not done so already. Hope you guys have a good one. Take care, Ian. Have a good one, buddy.